Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Sagana was good and Sagana was bad at the same time. Sagana was good to Raila Odinga and his brigades. As a matter of fact, after the Sagana meeting, I can assure you one thing, that Raila Odinga is going to be sworn in as the next president of the Republic of Kenya. You can take that or you can leave it. And at the same time, Sagana was bad. It was bad to the Deputy President, Dr. William Samoei Arap Ruto, because President Uhuru Kenyatta finally endorsed Raila Odinga right inside Mount Kenya. So in this video today, I want us to try and figure out the impact of the Sagana meeting. But before we do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, I want you to take a second or two and click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue. Thank you guys for your continued support, because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. I want to be very brief. President Uhuru Kenyatta yesterday chaired the Sagana meeting. That Sagana meeting is going to make sure that Raila Odinga becomes the next president of the Republic of Kenya. I'm saying this because technically what the president did was to put his legacy at stake, which means one thing. He declared his support for Raila Odinga. If Raila Odinga is going to lose, if, for example, the deputy president is going to go to the election and is going to defeat Raila Odinga, then the guy who is going to remain with eggs on his face is none other than President Uhuru Kenyatta. The president will go in history as the president who refused to support his deputy, and his deputy ended up defeating him. In my own thinking, I doubt the president will be willing to allow himself to be humiliated or to be defeated by the deputy president. So that Sagana 3 meeting will make sure that President Uhuru Kenyatta will now use all his resources. President Uhuru Kenyatta will now go out, and President Uhuru Kenyatta will then now use state machinery to ensure that Raila Odinga becomes the next president of the Republic of Kenya. Ahead of that meeting, we witnessed several things. The first thing we witnessed was the mood down there. You know, when this meeting was announced, William Ruto and his brigades thought that it was just going to be an ordinary meeting, and that the people who are going to attend it were either going there for the money or the few who are left in Jubilee. So the organizers had actually anticipated to have 5,000 people attend this event. But from the videos which you saw, as early as 5 a.m., groups and all roads were leading to Sagana. At the end of the day, it is estimated that close to 40,000 people attended that event, which actually shocked even President Uhuru Kenyatta. So that mood alone will set the pace for President Uhuru Kenyatta as he begins his campaigns for Raila Odinga. The fact is, after Sagana, these people will go home and they'll be discussing, they'll be telling people what they witnessed there. So the first thing I observed was the mood, which in my view worked in favor of President Uhuru Kenyatta. The other thing which I also observed is the usual President Uhuru Kenyatta. Whenever you see President Uhuru Kenyatta adjusting his microphone and you see him switching to Kikuyu language, then you must be ready and sure that the president, whatever he's going to do or say, is serious. So the president spoke, but when he switched to Kikuyu, you could feel the room. So basically, the reason the president switched to Kikuyu, in my view, was to go right inside the hearts of his people, to appeal to the emotions and the hearts of his people. His people are Kikuyu. So by speaking to Kikuyu nation in Kikuyu language, on an event which is supposed to be national event, aired on national TV, and speaking in Kikuyu, he's telling these people that I am part of you. I am one of you. The other guys are not you. So he was telling these people, in my view, in a simple term, that you need to listen to me, not the other guy, because I'm part of you. And his message actually reached the hearts of the residents of the larger Mount Kenya region. So the use of the Kikuyu language is something which is going to affect the deputy president in a very big way. Let us just do it. The third thing is the list of people who are present. The truth of the matter is that it was expected that the president was not going to attract elected leaders from the region, that most of them are going to boycott. As a matter of fact, in the morning, there were news that Rigathi Gachagua had actually planted people and sent them to the venue in the hope that they were going to heckle the president. But the number did not allow him. So the truth of the matter is that I saw Ngirishi there, I saw Wambugu, I saw several governors, I saw governors, I saw senior government officials attending this particular event, and even members of parliament and MCS, which is, in my view, is significant. So it means Raila Odinga is now will start his campaign in the larger Mount Kenya region with quite a number of governors, with members of parliament allied to him, with MCS allied to him, with aspirants. So basically, that's why I'm saying Ruto should be worried. In fact, my next video is going to be what next for Ruto. The fourth thing is the timing. Politics is an art. And I've always opined on this platform that if there is something you need to understand with President Uhuru Kenyatta, is that it's one individual who hardly makes mistakes. President Uhuru Kenyatta can only go to the next move if he's sure of winning. Majority of people have been asking why he refused to take Raila Odinga to the larger Mount Kenya region. Uhuru was just silent there. So probably in his own mind, Uhuru Kenyatta believed that the timing at that time was not yet right. Why is the timing important now? Number one, the deputy president has been campaigning in the entire country for the last 4 years, telling people this. Now it's that campaign period. So Uhuru Kenyatta can go out there and claim that he's campaigning, which is okay. So that timing, Ruto has been campaigning 4 years. Raila from last year. Uhuru is coming right now. And these other guys have exploited all their arsenals. So Uhuru is now coming and will start hitting right in the head. So timing is important. The other thing I observed, which in my view is going to be a big worry for the DP, is that the president and his team had actually intended to use the Sagana meeting to create momentum for President Uhuru Kenyatta's entry into the larger Mount Kenya region again. If you followed that event, you could tell that the people who attended it, at least those who attended it, actually loved President Uhuru Kenyatta, or they love President Uhuru Kenyatta. What that means is that the way they came in their large numbers, today that's going to be the talk of the town in the larger Mount Kenya region. So there is that effect. They'll go to the villages, start talking about it. And the fact that so many people attended that event means they're going to try, President Uhuru Kenyatta is going to try to maintain that momentum. He would try to make sure that they are going to go into the next phase of his strategies with a team which is motivated after this particular event. So if there's anything the president needed was the momentum, because so many people believe that Ruto would not allow him, that Rigathi would hit him on hard. And remember, on Friday, again, there's the NDC. On Saturday, there's NDC again. So basically, it's building momentum. So I want to assume that after the NDC, the ODM NDC, after the Jubilee NDC and the ODM NDC, President Uhuru Kenyatta is going to hit the ground running so hard. So that's number 6 in my view is Raila Odinga's endorsement. If there's one thing Raila Odinga supporters have been asking, is President Uhuru Kenyatta's direct endorsement of Raila Odinga. It has never come. The president was very categorical that the only person who can move this country forward is none other than Raila Odinga. And he was also very categorical that his deputy should wait because he's not yet mature. That William Ruto is not yet mature politically to lead this country. What do you think? Do you think William Ruto is not yet mature to lead the country? So let us wait and see what's going to happen after the Sagana meeting. So basically, we're going to look at 2 or 3 main things after Sagana. The first thing is what next for Ruto after the Sagana. What is he going to do next? Is he going to jump Jubilee ship? Or what is going to be William Ruto's next move? So that's the first thing. The second thing, which is also very, very important, in my view, is President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga's joint campaign. When are they going to start hitting the ground running? Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. And the next time video is going to be what next for William Samoei Arap Ruto after the Sagana 3 meeting. Thank you guys, and please, may you have a good day. And yesterday, by the way, Robert Alai visited, and we had a very good interview. From the feedback, most of you have really liked it. The challenge I have in Kisumu here is that most people, I really don't have that access to most of national politicians, unless you guys will agree that I just bring people here who understands politics and can really dissect politics. In Kisumu, otherwise, Professor Manyora was supposed to come yesterday. Professor, I don't know why you didn't come. You told me you were coming. Maybe you wanted to follow the the Sagana meeting. But I'll try as much as possible to get guests here, there, just to discuss the current affairs. Thank you guys, and please, may you all have a good day. Bye-bye.